Meghan, smiling broadly with Prince Harry at her side amid the dusty streets of Columbia, stepped confidently into a local school. Draped over her shoulder was a crisp white bag that caught the light as she walked. Just days after that summer snapshot, news broke that the Duchess of Sussex had quietly taken a stake in a company called Sesta Collective, a venture started by two well-off New Yorkers who now rely on a dedicated group of Rwandan women to craft these bags. Sesta promises dignified employment opportunities for talented female artisans, yet soon after Meghan's involvement, reports emerged that some of these skilled women earn as little as 10 pence per hour. Imagine the irony, a bag sold for over £700, yet its maker, who once survived the horrors of the 1994 Rwandan genocide that claimed 800,000 Tutsi lives, finds herself praying each day for a fairer wage. Could there be any justice in this disparity? Despite the growing uproar, today Meghan is actively promoting these bags through her new online venture, ShopMy, earning a commission on every sale. According to Tiffany Lopinski, ShopMy's co-founder and president, those who team up with the Duchess can pull in more than $1 million in a year. Dubbed Meghan's Mall by the online community, this project might just become another lucrative chapter in her story. ShopMy notes that commission rates normally hover between 10 and 30%, sparking the thought, could Meghan's deal net her up to £210 for each Sesta bag sold via her site? The ShopMy page, carefully curated by Meghan herself, showcases 32 products complete with direct links to the respective brands. Among these is the very Sesta crossbody bag she sported in Colombia during a pseudo-royal tour. Lopinski recently explained, with a hint of excitement, that some creators on the platform even earn $100,000 a month, while others enjoy it as a side income. The variance is wide, and it leaves us wondering, what fortunes await those who choose this route? Sesta Collective specializes in bags made from a unique woven technique where Rwandan women use traditional basket weaving skills. The raw baskets are then shipped off to Italy to be transformed into limited edition handbags sold exclusively online and now linked to Meghan's store. A recent investigation by Mail on Sunday uncovered that some of these weavers, working from humble homes built of cement or mud brick in remote Rwandan villages, earn as little as 82 pence for an 8-hour workday. That amount falls far below the £1.70 a day that the World Bank marks as the extreme poverty line, setting the stage for a troubling contrast. Critics argue that Meghan and Sesta are using these women as mere tools in a marketing scheme. One weaver, Didatian Musanjimina, shared that she earns less than £10 per bag, taking roughly 3 long days of 8-hour shifts to finish one, averaging about 38 pence an hour. We use our income to help out on our farms, but it's really tough. The money isn't bad, but I do wish it was more, she confided, leaving us with a lingering question about fairness in today's global market. She works on the Taco Tote, a bag that sells for more than £800, adding another layer of irony to the situation. Even as Sesta Collective touts its fair compensation practices, insisting that these earnings figures include other income sources and dismissing the World Bank's guidelines as outdated, the bank itself confirmed those figures in discussions with Mail on Sunday. Meanwhile, Meghan's backing of the company has sent sales soaring. After she was seen carrying one of the bags on a dinner date with Prince Harry, the company's New York co-founders, Aaron Ryder and Courtney Weinblatt Fastiano, celebrated the most profitable week in their company's history. Now, the industry watches with bated breath to see if Meghan's hand-picked collection of the things I love, peppered with affiliate links, will drive another surge for Sesta. When she first announced her financial backing in August, the Duchess remarked, "With Sesta, I really started to understand how many women's lives were being changed and uplifted by their work. That meant a lot to me." A feature in Vogue soon followed, amplifying her message. Yet after speaking with several of Sesta's weavers, more unsettling details surfaced. Workers expressed shock at the huge gap between the selling price of the bags and their meager wages, with hopes high for a long-overdue pay rise. Some even reported that if a bag didn't meet the company's standards, deductions would be made from their already thin earnings. Others had to pay for their own raw materials and even cover transport costs from their remote villages. Not being full-time employees, they're paid per bag, so when orders drop, so does their income. British fashion influencer George James weighed in, arguing that it's wrong to use these women as a marketing prop for a brand. It's just not right to let these women serve as a tool to make trendy shoppers feel better about buying another handbag they don't really need, he said, adding a sharp critique that leaves us thinking about the ethics behind such practices. Illuminee Bayasabe, a 60-year-old weaver from a small village in the Rohango Valleys who has been crafting since childhood, lamented, "The gap between the price we get and what the bag sells for is huge." Her words paint a vivid picture of everyday struggle against an affluent backdrop. That affluence is well reflected in the lives of Cesta's founders. Courtney Weinblatt Fastiano, who comes from a background of private schooling and Ivy League studies, now lives in a modern two-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn alongside her husband Michael, a marketing director with ties to a major U.S. investment bank, and their playful golden doodle, Pepper. They purchased their flat for £692,000 back in 2017. Before starting Cesta in 2018, Ms. Fastiano held positions at Marie Claire magazine and a designer shoe brand. Similarly, Erin Ryder, once an intern at Chanel, polished her skills at a prestigious design school split between New York and Paris. Social media snapshots reveal her enjoying skiing trips and regular visits to Rwanda, all part of her journey with Cesta. The company has faced criticism before, especially over its use of images featuring Rwandan weavers to promote their bags after Meghan's investment. A spokesperson for Cesta Collective defended the business, saying, "We started Cesta Collective to offer steady, respectful work for talented female artisans in developing areas. From day one, we've stuck to our mission and we remain focused on growing our business and the lives of those who help bring our handbags to life. Recent claims are just attempts to spread false stories with twisted facts. We are committed to making sure that success is shared fairly by everyone involved." Could this blend of high-stakes glamour and everyday hardship be the new norm? Stay tuned as the story unfolds.